Namaste. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, I welcome each one of you to this session of light channeling on the very auspicious World Channels Day, the 13th World Channels Day. We will begin the session with silence, a minute of silence. In silence, we connect with the light, with light masters, with our masters, Guruji Krishnananda and Maharshi Amra. Today happens to be his birth anniversary. We'll connect with them and seek their blessings for this session. Roughly a minute. I will tell you, you just have to close your eyes and sit in silence. Yes, thank you. I'm very happy to tell you that today lakhs of children in many schools, in hundreds and probably more than 1,000 schools, they are channeling light along with us. And apart from these children, there are teachers along with them, thousands of teachers along with them, and many people in different parts of the world. They are channeling light today. This is a huge effort by these wonderful souls, wonderful people, and of course we are also joining them. We are also part of this huge effort to fill up this world with light, with peace, and with love. And in this huge effort, we are helped, especially helped by the light masters. I feel the intensity of our wish to fill up this world with peace, with light. It attracts the grace from the universe. And today is Maharshi Amra's birth anniversary. We receive special blessings from him. This huge effort by all of us, this will not be a waste. This will not go waste. The world may not change tomorrow. Our effort is to bring positive changes in the world. The world may not change overnight, but these efforts will definitely bring results. Any effort anywhere, it brings results. And this intense effort by huge number of people will definitely be helped by all the forces of light. The the vibrations of this intense wish to bring positive changes in the world, and the light that we channel, the vibrations of the light we channel, these reach all corners of the world. They reach every individual on this earth. And it will work. If not overnight, slowly it will work. Guruji Krishnananda, he explained to us that the light is the highest intelligence in this creation. Highest intelligence. It is the source, in fact, source of this creation. Everything is born from this light. This light is not the physical light we see with our eyes. It is a light that came out first, even before anything else came into existence. This is the first light. He used to explain to us. This is the subtlest light, subtlest light. Then the creation was born from this light. This light is everywhere, everywhere. It is the greatest power, greatest power. It has the greatest wisdom and intelligence, like I was saying earlier. It contains everything good, everything positive, all the beautiful things it contains. And this light, although it is in its subtlest form, it can be reached, it is accessible. It listens to us. This is what Guruji Krishnananda used to tell us. It responds to, our call, let us say, our call. When we seek help from him, it responds. It responds. We may not be able to recognize its response every time, but it definitely responds. It responds to our wish for universal welfare, global peace. How does it respond? It responds by entering us. It enters us and strengthens the peace within us. The peace, positivity, purity. It strengthens all this, and it gives us immense strength to pursue positivity. To this wish of universal welfare, it responds by, like I said, entering us and then spreading through us to the whole world. And the vibrations of the energies the light contains, they reach every individual on this earth. Those who respond to these vibrations, those who respond to these beautiful vibrations, in them a beautiful process of purification, positivization, it sets in. Because light respects our free will, we have to respond to this, to these vibrations. It does not impose itself on us because it respects our free will. When people accept it, then it enters them, and then it initiates this, like I said, many process of establishing peace, let us say, process of establishing peace within them. When all these processes get initiated in individuals, processes of positivization, peace, purification, even healing of the hurts, of the wounds that would have caused by others when we get hurt. Healing takes place. When all this happens, naturally the individual becomes peaceful. And when an individual becomes peaceful, then slowly the whole world becomes peaceful. That is how global peace can be established. What we speak here, it may appear too simplistic. We are talking of achieving global peace. It's a very huge thing, of course. It may appear too simplistic, but somehow I believe that the solutions are always simple. They're always simple. The difficulty is in accepting them. And light has all the power to find solutions to the most complex problems. I feel a problem in itself is not complex. It is the people who make it complex, isn't it? It's the people always. By their very rigid positions they take, they make a problem look unsolvable. We may not be able to convince these people to give up their rigid stand, rigid positions. We may not be able to convince these people to, let us say, accommodate or let go, forgive, to be flexible. But the light has the power, the wisdom to bring such changes in everybody, including us, of course, including us. What we cannot do, the light can do. That is why we seek the help of light. That is why we channel the light, so that it helps us and also helps the entire world. With this background, we will begin channeling, because the most important thing today is to channel light. When we channel light, we receive everything from light and from, of course, the masters. We have special blessings available today. So we will do that. We'll begin channeling light. I will guide you. Let us first sit comfortably and let's close our eyes. Let us now imagine an ocean of light above us. Ocean of light. This light, like we earlier understood, is the first light that emerged, the subtlest. This light is God Himself. With a very intense wish to bring this light down and to fill up this world with light, let us pray fervently to the light to descend and through us spread to the whole world. Now we will imagine a beam of light coming down from the ocean of light. This comes down and enters us through our heads. Enters, this light enters and fills up our bodies. Slowly. We can be aware that every cell of our body is filled with this light. Our mind, our intellect, our entire being is filled with this light. Let us experience this in our body, in our system. Let us experience this light for a few minutes. We just have to sit in silence and just surrender to this light, experience this light. Next few minutes I will tell you. Now, without opening our eyes, slowly, let us wish intensely to bring out this light and spread in all the directions. Then we have to imagine that this light which is coming from the ocean of light, it enters us and then comes out of our bodies and spreads in all the directions. Slowly, it fills up the room, our room, wherever we are. And slowly it fills up the house we are in, or the school we are in, then the area. Slowly keep spreading, filling up the city we live in. We can take some time to slowly spread this light to the whole world. Now, with this awareness that light is descending from the ocean of light, entering us and through us, is spreading in all the directions, filling up the whole world. With this awareness, we'll sit in silence and experience this light till 8:30. I will tell you. It's enough. You can slowly open your eyes. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, I thank each one of you for participating in today's session. We always say this, please channel light daily in the morning when you wake up in the morning for 7 minutes, and again in the night before you sleep for 7 minutes. It helps a lot, it helps you a lot, and it helps, of course, the whole world. Today we are going to have 3 more sessions like this, apart from many sessions conducted by our volunteers in different places, but such live sessions which are webcast live, 3 more sessions, one in the afternoon at 12 o'clock, which will be in English and Kannada, then again at 6 p.m. in the evening, that will be in Hindi and Marathi, and then at 9 p.m. in English. Please join us again if possible, or tell your friends and family members to join. Yes. Now we'll close this session with silence. In silence we thank light and thank the light masters. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. The webcast will stop now. Before we go, people here, let us worship Maharishi Amara. Then